Hello and welcome to the 10 o'clock news. I'm your anchor, Scott Anymore Jokes, although I used to be Seymour Cliffs, and this is my co-anchor Bill O'Reilly, and this is the LifeSong video class news at 10. Tonight's top story: a steam train locomotive came down with a really bad case of the flu. With coughing, sneezing, and aching its head, it is believed that its exclamation was, "Achoo! Choo!" For the rest of the news, over to my co-anchor, Bill O'Reilly.
Oh,
Bill, any other local news happening right now?
We do have some more top stories today.
Good.
A snowman accidentally lost her purse when it landed into an ice hole. When asked about what happened to it, the ice fisherman said she wanted some cold, hard cash. Santa Claus changes his name to Jolly Old St. Nicholas because he accidentally forgot his wallet. A little money in the news today. Exactly. A dairy farmer was arrested today when he started throwing expired sticks of margarine out his kitchen window. Police say the farmer's son wanted to see a butterfly. Oh, a butterfly.
Interesting.
In the city of Munich, Germany, a sudden chocolate food poisoning accident claimed the lives of Mr. Willy Wonka's beloved Oompa Loompas at his own factory. Investigators say that Augustus Gloop went overboard on Mr. Wonka's Chocolate River until he plummeted headfirst into the river itself. Wow. That is quite the story. A dust broom was late for work when it got stuck in traffic. Said the dust broom, "Sorry I'm late, boss. I overswept." United States Postal Service changes its official name to Unicorns Selling Popcorn at Swim Meets. And Muppet Miss Piggy saddened today when she heard that Kermit's surgery did not go well. One doctor said that he passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 87 after battling lung cancer. During a live performance of The Muppet Show, Gonzo went up on stage and said, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, apparently Kermit couldn't be here tonight. He had a frog in his throat." And that's the rest of the news.
All right, well, thank you very much, Bill O'Reilly. Let's take a look at the sports. We've got an interesting day in sports, do we not? And now with the sports, it's sportscaster Terry Massou. Terry, what's in store for us today? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Scott. Any more jokes? Although, you used to be, Seymour Cliffs, not Seymour Jokes. What am I saying? Hello, America. My name is Terry Massou, and I am here to talk to you about today's sports news. In sports today, the Beverly Hillbillies football team will be moving on to the next big game against the Dallas Cowboys. Woohoo! Yeehaw! The Los Angeles Dust Devils basketball team defeated the Phoenix Firebirds 70-50. The Dust Devils scored 60 runs in the first inning, but the Firebirds were far behind by scoring 40 points. The Boston Bruins ice hockey team continues to be more athletic in the future. Pardon my tongue, excuse me. Head coach Bruce Cassidy says that the other competitors don't stand a chance because of their newer goalie, the ice polar bear. The Gryffindor Quidditch team defeated Ravenclaw 90-80 was the final score. Quidditch teacher Madam Hooch says that if Gryffindor keeps on working hard, then they're in good hands. Also in sports, the Saratoga Springs Matchbox off-roading driving teams are on the road traveling to the cities of Washington, D.C. and Miami, Florida. Head coach Jason Martinez says that Widrig is doing a really great job with keeping his athletes exercised, although he still loves hanging out with his good friend Mimi Drabic. And that's your latest look at sports. Now it's time to head on back over to see more clips, or in this case, Scott any more jokes, and Bill O'Reilly. Back to you. All right, Terry Masu, thank you very much, and try not to mix up my name next time. So, anything else to talk about?
Do we have any more news? Anything breaking the desk today?
Well, if you want to talk about more news, you can.
I've got one story here we can read.
Oh, really? What's that?
So a businessman got stuck while riding an elevator to the top floor. The company's manager said, "Well, we're still trying to get him out of there. We tried to call 911, but it was wrong on so many levels."
Oh, well.
So I guess he's still stuck in the building.
Yes, I guess so.
Maybe our sportscaster could get him out.
Unfortunately, he's away for doing sports right now. So, there we have it. And speaking of cold and clammy, let's go to the weather. Here's meteorologist Sharon as Karen. Sharon, what's in store for us today?
Well, thank you very much. Hello, everybody. I'm your meteorologist, Sharon as Karen. As you may already notice, the sun rose this morning. It rose in the east. We're gonna have a slight drizzling of rain. And right over here, you might notice that there's a gigantic whatchamacallit. There's a giant splatter of green approaching the southeast. I don't know if that's the southeast. I'm not really sure what it is. The winds are going to be at the southwest about 5 or 10 miles per hour. And I was hoping I might do something else for a change, but I guess I'm stuck. I guess I'm stuck doing weather right now. So yeah, I don't know what anyone else thinks about this weather right now. So if Mother Nature actually does get COVID, then that's the end for her right now. The rest of your weekend is supposed to be looking spectacular in other ways. And I'm not really seeing any showers approaching there. At least that's what I think that green blood is. Your 7-day planner is actually looking really nice. Really nice and dry. I don't know what else to say, so I'll come back to our newscasters right now. So I'm gonna come back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Sharon as Karen. So what are we gonna be doing about the about that steam train right now, huh?
I'm not sure. What should we do about that steam train?
Well, apparently that story has just derailed.
Oh!
Got him! Oh my gosh. I don't know what else to say right now, folks, but that's how it is sometimes.
That's the news.
Actually, or is it? Actually, I just found out my other top story. In other news today, famous hunter Buffalo Bill was arrested today when he accidentally shot Sesame Street Muppet Cookie Monster. Memorial services will be held next week after America's famous Oreo cookies will be served with a healthy glass of milk. So, what do you think about that, huh?
It's tragic. That's tragic. I mean, Cookie Monster, iconic Muppet, one of the original Sesame Street stars. No more.
Yes.
Makes me a little hungry too.
Yeah, but do you think he's actually related to Buffalo Bill in any ways?
I don't know.
Because I think that those two guys are actually like more like criminals whenever they approach something that's not edible. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna tell him, right, everybody?
That's right.
And that's it for the 10 o'clock news. Please make sure that you join us next time as we will please make sure that you join us next time, as we will be covering other news topics. So until next time, I am your anchor, Scott. Any more jokes? Although I used to be Seymour Cliffs, but do not mess up my name. This is my co-anchor, Bill O'Reilly, and we are signing off until we see you again soon. Hopefully we'll get our news reporters back, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so that's the news. Good night. Good news. Thank you for watching, everybody, and good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.